bath with more massive amounts of moisture. I don't think this is working, but eventually I'll get it to work. Robot Me, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Pipkin Tata. Oh. Dance till you're dead. Okay. I'll put that back. Trump Labubu 2025. What? What? Oh, there! Thank you for the gift, PP! Thank you. Alrighty. Let me give you guys some time to wander on in here, I guess. Uncle Bongo, thank you for the 10 GPPs! Thank you! Okay, yeah, it's not working. Eventually, though. Rainy J, thank you for the 5 GPPs! Thank you! I think it's been heavy raining here for 2 days. I think this game has cursed me. Plague upon you! Okay. And I've got my end set up so I can see when people are donating stuff. Yay! Alright. Wait, but I don't have Twitch chat up. Twitch chat, I can't see a goddamn word you're saying. You're not saying anything important, right? Twitch chat? Twitch chat, you're not saying anything important over there, are you? They're right there. Ignore Twitch chat. You guys think I should just ignore Twitch chat the entire time? You guys think maybe... Oh, Denzel Jones, thank you for the raid. Frozen Solaris, thank you for the 100 biddies. Ooh. Wait, I can... Why? I'm like looking... Chat, I gotta show you guys this. I'm like trying to set it up so I can thank, Twitch viewers properly for stuff. And look at how many goddamn options there are. For the activity feed. For stuff that you can like have enabled to look at, to like be notified of. Bits, boosts, challenges, charity donations, clips, combos, crowd control, followers, gifted subs, goals, hype train, poll, power-ups, predictions, promotions, raids, reward requests, shoutouts, stream elements, stream labs, subs, and watch streaks. Oh, I don't need to know about all that. I don't need to know about all this. That's so much. How about bits? Gifted subs. Raids. And subs. I feel like that's enough, right? Am I crazy? I feel like I don't need to be thanking literally everything else. That's just ridiculous. This is all so ridiculous. But how's it going? It's going alright. How's it going with you guys? Goodness gracious. Crowd control. Yeah, it's like an extension thing. So not funny. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Wait, did you subscribe 29 times? No, you subscribed a total of 29 times. It shows up so weird on my end. On my end, it looks like you've subscribed 29 times. What happened to your long hair? I don't usually use my short hair, so I figured I'd mix it up. Lexi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Over there, thank you. We can pip chair. You guys can. Alright. Alrighty. I'm really facing you. Cute rabbit, so cute. Ooh, love you, bro. Oh, thank you. Alright. Can't believe David Cage fan found your stream and commented on it. There's a few comments like that. I need to start showing them off on Twitter for attention. Because when I talk about them on stream, people think that I'm just being crazy. But I actually do genuinely get these insane comments from people. Christy says thank you. Pippa love. People thank you. They can't handle the Karen Pippa. I get these insane comments. Andrew said thank you. Please tell me it shows up 40 times. It does not. It does not. I'm looking at a different thing now, so that way I don't get the alert spam. Farm the likes, master the algorithm, yeah. For real, man.
Can you stop that thing?
Oh, it's kind of quiet. Is it quiet for you guys too? It's so awkward.
FBI. Can we talk for a minute?
I'm listening.
Can we go inside?
You know what? Can we go inside? That's so fucking awkward! Laundry Scarlet, thank you for the 5 gifted thingies! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! That was so awkward. Can we go inside? I was about to say thank you for the big baby. What'd you say, Pippa? Pippa, did you practice off stream? You seem better at the game today. Excuse me? The rain is so loud it is. Paradoxical Madness, thank you. Hello?
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
Terminator, thank you.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell.
What are the plushies?
I got a real bad.
The plushies on Amazon. What? Wait,
Perhaps I can help you to remember.
On
If
Amazon?
we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
Jackie
You
boy.
trying to scam me
Michael
with
Jackson.
your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
For Flashlight, thank you. You must kill David's soul in order for this nightmare to end. Love your vids, but thank you. What? What is he doing right now? This is so awkward. Me when I watch my wife's boyfriend leave with a Nintendo Switch. I paid for 25% of it. It's legally 25% mine. Oh. Clues.
Blood. Now why is there blood here?
Now why is there blood here? That's so hecking confusing. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's so... Do I need to interact with all this stuff? Chat. Chat, I'm gonna be the worst detective in the entire world. I'm just gonna leave. Wait. Wait, does he sleep in here? What the heck? Oh yeah, only looking at the important stuff. Oh wait, there's more in here. There's more here. A Stanley
Fingerprints.
cup.
Probably Matt Jack's.
All that evidence. How about I look at none of it? Yeah, I looked at his Stanley cups. I rate these 3 out of 10. You know, they're not a fancy color. They're just kind of the old thermos style. Ah, shingles. Aluminum things I can build a roof with. Okay, that's subtle. I didn't even need to look at all the evidence.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions. I had to solder up his little mouth.
Why you touching me like that, bro?
Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just
He
get
kinda
you
looks
out of
like,
sight and finish you off.
The police guy kind of looks like shiny crocodile.
Tut tut. No dice, Inspector asshole. Don't even think about it. Hey, no fucking around or I'll pop a cap in your ass right here.
This guy's my favorite of the lineup, so I don't actually want him to die. But it is funny watching him get his shit kicked in. It's giving you so many chances, it really is. Can he die here? Goes, thank you. You'd be surprised how much blood is just everywhere all over the place. We can see it. Oh, people just bleed all willy-nilly. Yeah, it's crazy. Why are people just bleeding like that? You can't just do that. So I can miss everything else and just go straight for this. Flick him on, thank you. David Cage was put on this earth to write physical comedy sketches, but rejects his destiny to write drama. Oh.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions.
I like how you can just miss every other clue.
Little mouth.
By lifting the aluminum sheet.
I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you.
Like how they give the reporter lady 20 minutes to save herself, but the FBI guy only gets 2 chances. I know, right? Oh my god, no! No! Not the autistic FBI guy! There's so many ways he can get beat up. I have to get him whacked, let him get whacked a few times just for it to be immersive. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Why do you make him suffer so? Is this funny?
You're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Go fuck yourself in the ass.
Hey man, that's gay. Hit! He learned from his partner.
What fucking dudes, pig?
He's learning from his partner.
In your face. Spill.
Not like a homosexual way.
You wouldn't scare me, Mr. CSI. You ain't got it in you.
Gasoline?
Do you like fireworks, Jack? Because I bet them gas tanks are gonna blow up real nice.
Oh, you're gonna kill both of us.
Gasoline.
Well, just say it was an accident. Or rather,
I'll
say it was an accident because you won't really be able to talk, will you, Jack?
But you won't be able to talk either, idiot!
You out of your mind, man? No, I don't know nothing about the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car, get him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't to question inclined. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco down at the Blue Lagoon when the car was done. Now, that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Braille, enchanting chinchilla, resident sleeper. Oh no!
Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be.
You might want to kill this guy and then do some drugs.
You look like you got a problem, man.
Uh-oh. Me when I'm an FBI agent, I've gotta kill this unarmed man and then shoot up some fentanyl. I gotta huff and puff. This is so awkward. This is so awkward. The rain doesn't sound that heavy. Oh, when you walk outside, it does. I missed the fight scene. Oh man, could there have been another fight scene? What the fuck was that? They were cuddling. Me, when I take the fed I was supposed to feed into low-income areas. Yeah, they hugged it out. I missed another fight scene and another death. Is there a way to make the autistic FBI agent overdose on drugs? I somehow avoided the whole second half.
The origami killer killed Manfred.
That makes sense.
The game just
Didn't want him
loves
spilling
to
his
skip
guts
entire
first.
sections.
And you suspect Gordy
It's not
Kramer,
my
right?
fault, I swear.
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it.
Heavy rain.
He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain.
Oh, this is such a dumb way to say it.
Magazines about origami. Do you think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he
Let me
was
sit
even
facing
remotely
away from
interested
you.
in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
Oh
I'm
my god, his
starving.
head!
Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Oh, yes,
Great.
game.
I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Give me the
Be my
option to
guest.
cook.
Go in my bedroom, it's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower.
Give me the option to cook. Oh, yeah. Is Madison still dead? Yes, Madison is still dead. I did not undo her death. Rockwell, thank you. Heavy beep 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 beep. This content is peak Pippa. Thank you, thank you. I wonder how David Cage thinks human beings cook. Please, God, let me be able to mess this up. It's railroading me. It's not giving me options. What if I don't? I'm not gonna turn it. God damn it, I have to. I fucking have to. This game is so bossy. Okay. Now set it and forget it. Open up YouTube on your phone and become distracted for the next 85 minutes. No butter? He's not putting butter or water or anything inside of it. The illusion of choice. Actually, thank you. Oh, so now you can get the eggs into the bowl. What do you mean, man? JM, thank you. Remember, Pippa. The eggs go... Man, leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. No oil for the pan either. I mean, he's using non-stick pan. Water, yeah, because if you put water on top of your scrambled eggs and then cover it, it'll... Oh my god. It'll stab the top. Tony, thank you. I refuse to believe that David Cage is a real man. I refuse. Ah, these aren't quite crispy enough. Let me just stand here and stare at it while my kitchen slowly is threatened more and more by imminent incineration. And steam that way. Yeah. It's already burned. I don't know if it can get any more burned. It would be really base if it could catch on fire. Use milk for fluffier eggs, true. Some chefs will say no, that makes them more rubbery. And the true secret to fluffy scrambled eggs is to cook on a low heat and stir constantly. But to that I say, my brother in Christ, I'm not gonna stand there and stir constantly.
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
That's kind of rude.
Looks better on you.
Are you hungry? Worry not. I've prepared a meal for you.
I wouldn't want to worry you, but I think I smell burnt eggs.
No
I'm
shit.
sorry. I told ya. not a great chef.
It's okay.
Oh, she won't eat it? She won't eat it?
What's that?
The notebook I took
Pick
from
me,
Manfred's
bitch.
place. According to this,
Well, but
about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the
Oh, can
alibi
you,
of
like,
30
tighten your
clients
bathrobe?
one by one. That's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
Our main detective guy is looking pretty lazy for a guy who was willing to turn down $500,000.
If the killer really used a royal typewriter and if he subscribed to an origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
That's the thing, you ain't the way the bathrobe isn't
Lauren,
7 sizes too big.
I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
Okay. Kaneko, thank you. We raised David Cage in the Pentagon and MK Ultra'd the plots for these games into his mind and then installed him into the games industry. It's not been going well. He just keeps making this stuff. Oh wow, this is so intense. I sure hope they get the guy. I didn't see, is the FBI guy alive or dead? He's alive, he's alive.
The only guy whose name was on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Is that Madison in the back?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
Haunting us from beyond the grave?
You never give up, do you?
Are you enjoying the game, Pippa? It's something. God, there sure is a lot of rain in this game. I would say there's heavy amounts of rain in this game. Children plot. To do what? This part is slow. Do I just have to go through and look at every single fucking tombstone? Thanks, David Cage. Can you let me look at it? Please? Please let me look at the...
Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a young boy who died about 30 years ago. His name was John Shepard. You wouldn't know where it is by any chance.
Oh my god.
The children's graves are in the next plot.
Oh my god. Bro! Bro! Come on. There we go. Andrea Green? Sarah Parker? Elise Sanchez? Bernard Harris? Children? Italian? Bro, why are the Italians segregated? Let's get back in the yo. What people's dream? We're back to mold again. Yay! This one's empty. Oh my god, there's writing on this shit too. Stanley Martin. Anita Hill. Carolyn Rogers. Nicholas Wilson. Awesome God, thank you for the gift, baby! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you for the song. Thank you. Sup, Bonoy? I see you still have your ears. Beware, Kirsha still seeks to rip them off. Dave and Dana, thank you for becoming a big PP. Thank you, thank you. Proven in gameplay. This gameplay goes so hard.
I found it.
I took too long. I took too fucking long.
Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
Something that you have learned from this game.
That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
Criminals have fallen far since the circulars of the 70s, 80s. This guy won't make crime great again.
Nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
I thought you said you remember. High octane grave watching action. Oh yeah.
Good for nothing hoodlums. Get the hell out of here. God, beat it. You lousy no good brats. Come back when your fucking mother comes home from
Is that
work.
Ethan
He's
and his
drunk
brother?
again. What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain.
One might say the rain is heavy.
So if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody.
What are they
Come
giving the
on, let's
prime?
go play.
Or not prime. Thank you for the membership. Here we come, Big BB. Cancer's humor, they come, Big BB.
Bitch can't catch me!
Precipitation is quite... It's quite dense. Dad, it's raining. I want to go back inside.
What you doing? You're coming or not?
No. Yo, it teleported me away from the trailer. Let me back in. Knock, knock.
Come on!
Oh my god. It's so bossy! I go this way then?
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
Yo! You're like 3 years old, brother! You can't say that! He runs like a French person. Whoa, man. This is a child, alright? Let's not get too derogatory. Okay, now what? What? Oh, I have the button mash. Oh, thank you, Texas Pibble, Texas Pibble, Texas Pibble. Yeah! I can't leave him. The game won't be. The game won't let me just leave this punk. I drop him? No, it like softly puts him back down. This is so lame. Leave him. I tried, man. No freedom. Oh, they're making buildings. What happens if I fail the quick time event? How did you bump on that, bro? Bro, they're stationary objects and you don't have to like you control your movements, brother. Why are you getting, why are you hitting all of these? What? This kid dumb as hell. Oh, this kind of thing is fun.
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
Come on!
I'm getting skill issued by
I
bars.
told you to watch your head! You dumbass!
Hey man, you can't say that. You can't say that, bro. He's autistic?
Jeez, you're nothing but a slowpoke!
Why is the fucking music so dramatic? David Cage, you can't make literally everything so dramatic or nothing's dramatic. Oh, Elsie, thank you. You will play the flashback as David Cage intended.
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
I let go. Oh my god. All right, I'm just gonna do these correctly, I guess, because I don't think
you're nothing but a
I don't think anything funny is gonna happen. That was so lame. That was so unbearably lame.
Jeez, you're nothing but a
Bro, shut up! You don't even play Pokemon. You're too poor to you're too poor for the Game Boy. Bitch.
sir. What you doing? You're coming or not?
You're coming or not? Fine, you little shit. Okay. Oh, left trigger.
Come on!
Oh my god! This gameplay goes so hard. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Now what if I let him fall? Fall! 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 This kid's grip strength is insane. You should be on Ultimate Ninja Warrior. Wrong season, nerd. Bro, you don't know. I'm using my mouse for this part. This is kind of tedious. Ah! Come on. Fall! Fall, you little shit! I know you die! Or your brother dies! Either or! Content! Oops, I went the wrong way with that one. That one was my fault. Wait for it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And I go saying, yeah! I think I know what's up with the music. The soundtrack is not bound to the gameplay. They're making on you getting to certain points in the scene in a timely manner and not fail the prompts on purpose. Do you guys think that's right? Is that what it is? Who needs to join the Marines? Yeah. Oh, he's over there. Push him off. Out of it, maybe. Yay, motherfucker! I feel like maybe these children shouldn't be playing in this equipment. But also, it does look really fucking fun.
You don't need to do this. It's too hard for you.
No chance. I can do it all right. Just watch.
Just you watch. Okay, it is too hard for me. When you bring in the quarter circles and shit. Oh my god. The quarter circles work better on the mouse? Oh my god. But the swiping works better on controller. Oh wait, it's working. I have to like press and hold. It's not like flick it, it's like press, hold, drag. It's like a half circle. Bro.
John, wait for me.
Get a move on.
Get a move on. This might be the most boring part of the game. It's just David Cage baiting you with a, oh, is the kid gonna die? Oh, is the kid gonna die? Oh, what if I try and make the kid die? Oh, the kid can't die. Jesus Christ. David Cage. David Cage! Hi, Pippa. Hello. Are they both John? Yeah.
Come on, it's your turn.
Go! Go! Because you know one of these kids is dying. Oh, that one's John. That means this kid isn't dying. That means this one isn't gonna die. Otherwise, there'd be a grave for him as well. Thank you. I did stuff like this as a kid, but I'm scared of heights now. No idea why. I don't know how that works. Because when I was younger, I used to swim in the ocean. And I would like boogie board and stuff.
You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
And then eventually.
1, 2.
Oh, this is riveting gameplay.
3.
And then I just like very suddenly, yeah, I had like a scuba diving license and everything.
8, 12, 16, 20.
This idiot doesn't know how to count. But then I randomly became afraid of the ocean.
John! My foot.
Oh my god.
My foot is stuck. Grab on! Up the road there!
Whoop. We already know how this ends. We already know how this ends.
I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
He could like
But
put that pallet
poor
behind
kid
him.
never did find any
There was
help.
a pallet behind him. He could have like dragged it
Brother
over.
drowned. Pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well,
The rain's
looks like a
too
storm's
heavy.
coming. I guess I better be getting home.
That was the dumbest
Christ, what a
explanation
horrible
for
story.
why Ethan is killing people
John
that they
Shepherd
could have possibly
drowned
come
in
up
the
with.
rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car.
Thank you. David Cage is the world champ if nothing ever happens. Someone name I can't read. Thank you. Why are the prompts always on the body's crotch, the boy's crotch? I don't know. The storm is coming. Isn't the storm here for like the last 5 decades? I feel like that's pretty normal, right? Like usually before a big storm, it'll start raining, and then like the wind and everything will start to pick up.
Wait,
What's the matter?
that man over there.
Yeah?
We were the origami
Charles
killer all
Kramer.
along.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
Those aren't orchids.
Flowers on John Shepherd's grave.
I don't think Gordy is the killer. I'm sorry, but this is a red herring. The most obvious killer is Ethan. There is no way it is Gordy. He would have gotten more screen time. King Cows! Thank you for the... thank you for becoming Big Baby! Reddest herring out there, yeah. Yeah, maybe he owned the site. I think that would make more sense because the family does own an architecture company, like the largest in the area. But a real architecture tycoon would not feel bad about some kid dying.
Matt Jack says he's passed the killer's car on the Packer. Either Packer was the killer, or he's had direct contact with him.
All these people are literal NPCs. Wait, so if I don't have this character anymore, I just missed all of this content? You're saying I could have shortened the runtime by letting him die? One dance party scene wasn't enough for David Cage? Nope. I forget where he wanted me to go already.
Matt Jack says he's passed the killer's car on the Packer. Either Packer was the killer, or he's had direct contact.
Oh, there he is. There he is. playthrough I saw was Madison at the club. So it sends a different player? It sends a different character depending on who you killed?
Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella. Get lost. Are you absolutely certain? He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Yes? Oh, they both come here. Where are the stairs? Oh, okay, over here. Alright, so shortly before Madison died, she learned something about the Blue Lagoon Club. Kaneko, thank you. These dancing animations were made before music was decided on? Has to be? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They just hired some mocap actors to just start grooving. That's what this is. That's literally all this is. Alright, we're gonna need some animations for a scene set in a dance club. Alright, we have Dancer A and Dancer B. Not even. We have Actor A and Actor B. Just start doing some various different dances. Don't worry about the timing or anything. We'll sync it up in post. With accuracy. No accuracy. Gotta cut down on the budget. Hello? I'm a cop? Or not? There we go. They really just believe me? They don't have to, like, verify it or anything? That's really surprising. Oh my god. Hello? Ellen Bardo, thank you. They somehow dance better than Commander Shepard from Mass Effect. Ellen Bardo, thank you. Oh wait, I read that. I'm an idiot. Is he dead or is he just drugged? Maybe asleep? Oh, he's dead. And now I'm gonna die. Wait, his glasses even have that fucking circle thing, like from Detroit Become Human. Wait, the fucking guy knocked me over? And then just expected that to be like the end of it? Oh, I knocked him over, now I can leave. Get him. Get him. Oh my god, wait, I can't... Wait, I want to see if he... Oh. Okay, I'll save him, I'll save him, chat! Did I fuck this up? Was there a way I could have recovered that? That was important? No. Yes, but this is more interesting. Okay. Oh man, the fish.
His coat pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting.
Well, I'll just throw those back on the floor. I guess I don't need them. Oh, my autism shades. A murder weapon? They really didn't hear any of this? They didn't hear anything that happened? Well, back to business. Why did you take those off? Well, I guess there's nothing important in here. Can I keep the katana?
The killer was looking for something.
Yeah? Yeah? Wait, where did the guard go? I pressed the take off button? Oh. Oh wait, I think the guard was out here.
Did Paco know the guy came to see him?
Sorry, I don't speak cop.
Watch my lips, asshole, 'cause I
What
got no
the hell?
time for
What?
that.
When did he get so
Did Paco know the
aggressive?
guy? Yes or no?
You kind of slurred your speech, I couldn't understand.
He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
He learned from his partner. John Rain. That's right, John Heavy Rain. It's just Ethan, it's gotta be. Ethan was adopted. The architecture guy maybe is like mourning the death of the kid because he feels responsible. Binary goes like, why isn't that chasing after that guy? It's so frustrating to watch. Bro, I don't know. Do I just leave here now? There was a secret upstairs. Well, he's already out of here, so. Hi. I'm glad we can be face to face like this. I'm glad we can be all up in each other's business every time there's a goddamn loading screen. Get up! Whiny asshole. I said get up! Wait, his son is dead. It's been more than 2 hours. Why didn't he just kill himself? Okay, I'll get back up. I thought they said 12 hours, and then it went down to 2 hours. Oh man, I hope there's some orange juice in here. No! Why even live? Why even fucking bother? No orange juice? No orange juice!
Cops, shit. Gotta find a way out.
Yeah, I mean, isn't this the same hotel room he was staying at before? Who the hell escapes from prison and is like, I'm gonna go back to the same hotel I once stayed in? Why would he come back? I don't know.
Come on, he's getting away!
If this was really America, they would just shoot him.
He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
Come on, especially the SWAT team. There's no way the SWAT team is letting you just like run off like this. There's no way, brother. There's no way. Oh my god, can he die here? No, he just climbs over anyways. I'm asked the man to thank you. No, OJ, wait, it's OJ Simpson. He's the killer.
Don't move!
No upper body strength. I mean, he did get electrocuted and shot and I did flip him over to car. Spider, thank you. David Cage needs to get the most out of the assets. That man would have had a mag dumped on him by now. True. True. And he lost a pinky. Anything that could go wrong, I have insurance went wrong for this man.
You gotta save him! Please! Save my son! I beg you. You're his last chance. Save my son.
Why does his head move like a parakeet? Ezekiel the Freak, thank you. Origami, serial killers, dead kids, who cares? Help me build the ark. We don't have much time left. I guess his son is not dead. And we're this guy again. Okay. Why is there a window there? So you can look at the convict's feetsies. In cows, think or become big beef. Aleosi, thank you, Chad. I know who the killer is. I know you know who they are. Killer is Chad. Why is the doorknob in the center of the door? What the fuck?
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand.
Gordy actually is the fucking
Your
killer?
investigation is over. For good.
Are you serious? That's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb.
Lauren!
We got these two killed. That's kind of funny. What an insane way to die. What? They can get out of this? Are you serious? Hold on, let me start the car. What actually is he doing?
Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
Oh my god. Wait, yeah, turn on your car underwater. Oh, press and hold. Oh god, wait, hold on. RB, LB, swipe right. A. This is very tense. Oh, I think I ruined that. Maybe?
Oh, god damn it.
Maybe I ruined it? Oh god.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I've got to spam this button. Cloud, can you turn on the radio? Yeah, they should put on some, like, fucking Frank Sinatra as they die. And I just think David Cage is clearly... What? Never put a car in a lake. That car would still be floating with all that air in the cabin. I don't understand how it isn't, like, filling up, like, instantaneously. Wait, what? What is he doing now? Why it's not letting me do the bottom one? Oh, there we go. It's still sinking. Wake up, bitch! Wake up!
Lauren! Lauren, wake up!
Wake up! Wake up! Die with me, Lauren! Wake up! Lauren! 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 Aw, you dumb broad. You know what I don't understand is why is he trying to kick these side windows open when the front window is closer to crashing and would provide more space for him to get out? How does it make any sense? Oh my god, he just left her. Wait, it didn't even give me the it didn't give me the option. women, chat. I only meant to kill one. I didn't know. I didn't know I needed to untie the unconscious woman to save her. You would think her hands being tied, if anything, would make it easier to fucking grab her and pull her out. Vroom, 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 vroom. Imagine the gate held firm. Ow. Have you guys seen the video of the guy that gets like chopped in half because a car crashes into him? He's like a garbage truck employee, garbage man. He's a garbage man, and he's like loading garbage into the thing, and a car comes barreling down and severs the bottom half of his body from the top half. And he's alive? No, he died. I don't think so, no. It's a pretty intense video. It's very wrong place, wrong time. Oh, ow, oops. I was looking at my chat, sorry. His safety is not exactly a priority for me. He's only half man. Well, after he got cut in half, yeah. Uncle Bongo, thank you. John Wick, nah. Scott Shelby. Maldios, thank you. Pippa, you're my favorite misogynist. I'm not a misogynist. I didn't know that I had to untie that dumb broad to save her. If anything, I tried to wake her up several times, and it's her fault for dying. That was a very dramatic way to die. Binary goes, thank you. Remember that door you walked away from with this guy? Well, you set an example for this dude.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay. I won't. I won't. Let him go. You know what? I don't think you did anything wrong. The game's telling me I have to beat the shit out of him. Oh, he's freaking out. Why are you just laying crouched there? Weird, awkward angle, bro.
Bastard! Lauren is dead! You fucking killed her!
Stop! I beg you!
Yeah, choke him to death. Press your thumbs into his eye sockets.
Kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
Then why?
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
Why are they both looking
know.
up?
I swear! I don't know anything!
Let me just breathe onto your face. This is so awkward. Chad, look at the way that Chad, look at him! Look at what he's doing right now! Why is he doing that? Why is he breathing onto his face like that? That's so weird! Look at him! Oh my god. How does my breath smell? Truly a fate worse than death.
Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
This guy's insane.
No one will miss him.
What?
Why did you add that in?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash like so many others.
Why did you add that
You
in, bro?
disgusting pile of shit. And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died.
Okay, that does make sense.
I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
Apache, thank you. I feel so bad about that kid that died 30 years ago, all toned by offing a PI and a grieving mother. What a guy.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. That girl, Lauren, she was just a whore. You'll forget her in no time.
Bro.
Come and work for me, Shelby. I'll pay you well. You'll be able to have all the girls you want.
Never say her name again. You hear me? Never.
David Cage wrote that line. He's gonna pull out a gun.
My heart!
Or not.
My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
Okay, well, since you asked nicely, you know what? This is the choice David Cage would want me to make. After all this senseless killing, I can't just let a guy, like, die of a heart attack. I know I just killed all those innocent people outside who are just doing their job trying to defend their boss.
You saved my life.
But I draw the line at named NPCs. The other guys, street trash.
Left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere.
This game is insane.
This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles.
What's the achievement called? Kind-hearted. Bro's having a fucking meltdown. Without being able to see the VR, he just looks like he's flailing around, bro.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. No longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington.
What about the guy that
said I was gonna miss you?
What about the kid that's still alive?
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Punch him. Start
Blake,
fighting.
You are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
Fight! Fight!
I'll take that as a compliment.
Fight!
Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Norman. Oh man, I'm gonna need to do some hard drugs after that conversation. Alright, I feel better.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
A schizophrenic episode. I'm pretty sure it just is Ethan. I don't...
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
I don't know who else it could be. I can't watch it? Analysis impossible? What? Oh, there we go. I'm glad I can watch the whole thing over again. Okay.
The sword was already in Paco's office.
Uh-huh.
It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Shinken katana of the Sakura type. Oh wait, I have actually got to like rewind the video and stuff to like analyze specific things. Can I analyze this part? No. Random Japanese words. That's the end of recording. I want to go back to the beginning. Wait. That's it? That's all I could get from this fucking tape? I think maybe the real origami killer was the friends we made along the way. And now this is stuck. I guess I can't analyze the different parts of the video. Okay.
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Do they not have CCTV?
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Okay. Oh my god. I think these are my least favorite parts. I think going into like the little AI thing is my least favorite part. Like visually it's cool, right? Like getting to see the scene. The different scenes like the underwater and stuff. But in terms of like the controls for it, it's really wonky. It's just, I don't know. Trainer! Thank you! Kinda wasted potential. Fancy menu, it's cool if nothing else. Okay, we looked at those. Is there really nothing else I can look at in this fucking video? Play and analyze are the same. Oh, pause. Oh, there we go.
I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Larry's promotion Bro, is the part there? Oh my god. Is my asshole
The watch
part
they
there?
give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
But this guy's taller. Is it that other cop? The PI guy? Can I look at anything here? No? Okay. Can I look at anything here? Now it's just the sword. That would be regarded, Pippa. Well, I think David Cage is pretty regarded. Pretty highly regarded, in fact. Okay, well that's all of that. Hold on, let me go all the way back to the beginning now that I know how to use the controls better. This is really the only part of the video that was captured? All we're getting is the watch. I think that's it. I think that's it for this. Okay, let's take a look at the watch.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
But he's shorter. He's shorter. That doesn't make any sense. That's all I can look at? That's all... What? Ruby Azure, thank you. There's a line I always liked in the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. People often hide things where they can see them. I found good mystery authors do the same. Shoe inserts? Watch with the map? It won't let me look at the map. Or I mean the watch. It wouldn't let me look at the sword either.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Oh. The controller is vibrating really hard again. Nothing's even on screen. Nothing's even happening. I don't think it's this guy. I don't. There's no way. Because this guy is shorter. And what motivation would he have? He doesn't have like the same hair color as this guy.
Go on,
He doesn't have the freckles.
I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
I was thinking, nobody points out the different build, which is what most cops do in profiling. Oh god, I don't know where the RV is. Kinda hard to actually like care to be expedient though when we already know the outcome. Don't mess this up, Pippa. I have bad news. I have bad news about this one. Yeah, this is a flashback. Give him the wood so we could grab it better? That's what I thought would make sense. But I thought he was getting swept up behind it, not that he was, I didn't think he was drowning from the rainwater.
Dad, it's John. He fell into a pond. He's
Get out of
drowning.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Scrap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this guy.
Wow, they're showing a kid drowning? Was Scotty the name of somebody? I don't remember. Is this a comedy? Yeah.
Dad, 'cause I know. 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 'Cause I know.
was any way that I could have saved him. Because then otherwise the game wouldn't have worked. So it's kind of hard to like really care about this. Especially because I also don't know who these fucking children are. Pippa, you're supposed to care. You're supposed to care. Well, I guess, is this Scotty? I couldn't remember his name. I thought his name was Larry. He's a private investigator investigating his own case? Shelby! Yeah, Shelby! Larry Shelby! Some shit like that. Why was he investigating the case? Healing, thank you. If he held on for that long, he could have pulled himself up. That kid wanted to go out guilt tripping you. His foot was like caught on a rock. Which I feel like they could have pried him out using a board or something. Yellow Thompson, thank you. An old rule about acting drunk is to act like you're trying not to sound drunk. It was not followed here. Look at what he's burning. Yeah, he's burning all the evidence. He's covering up all the loose ends and stuff. But why is he portrayed the way that he is if he's actually the killer? I feel like it doesn't make any sense. To have all this insight into the character, especially I assume if you actually listen to the things that he's thinking about. Why would he be wondering about stuff? That doesn't make any sense. Also, I was playing as this guy during this incident, so it doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. I was playing as him during this segment. That's why this game was popular. Naked ladies. But it's so unexpected, therefore it's good. But it doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. There is no rational reason to believe that the character would be lying to himself during all of the player-driven segments while also plotting everything out consciously. Uncle Bongo, thank you. The reason is because David Cage. Was lying to you, but he doesn't know I exist! Because I'm playing as him! Private Game, thank you. The game killed interactive movie games for me. I can never watch or play them seriously anymore. This isn't even a good example of a dishonest narrator. It just doesn't make any sense and is trash. Neil and Nigu, the twist is that the plot is the worst than you could have ever imagined. Agent G, thank you. Remember Kara from Detroit? Good point. David Cage thought he was fucking recreating a Telltale Heart. But really, he made some shit you would find on Hallmark. Indigo Prophecy coming up. I do want to play Indigo Prophecy. I want to play all these games. They're so bad. Bars, Pippa. Thank you. What I said doesn't rhyme, but I appreciate it. If I go up here. The camera angle just zooms in more. Where the fuck am I supposed to walk? Where am I? Oh my god. I would assume I'm supposed to go up here because it even looks like there's an arrow telling me to go up there, but... Friggin' thank you. Awful lot of people missing during the finale. Kaneko, thank you. It makes perfect sense. Haven't you ever seen the government investigate the government? I took a look at it and it turns out I didn't do it. True. Rockwell Hardin, thank you. A good example of unreliable narrator was Memento. I don't think I've seen that.
Holy Christ. Hang on, kid. I'll get you out of there.
Autism FBI agent is really the best character in this entire game. Even when he looks dumb. Maybe get some leverage on it? Oh my god, that would ricochet and probably kill you. Also, if this kid's been in the water for over 12 hours, he's already died of hypothermia. There's literally no way he's alive.
Shit. He's not breathing. He's not breathing.
And thank you, Pippa, please. I know this game, this bad game could have actually been worse. There was supposed to be a psychic link subplot between Mars and Shelby. Also, Sean glitch. Wait, a psychic link between... What?
Breathe. Breathe.
Dog, thank you. He's just built different. I'm gonna say, I think if you really wanted to do the twist villain thing, then I think the best twist villain would have been like the wife or Madison. Or even Lauren. I feel like, well, Lauren would have been kind of a bad one, but I feel like the wife being the twist villain would make sense. Because, like, she'd be taking vengeance on the world for the death of her own son.
You're safe.
What are you doing here? You're not his father. Only his father can save him. Got no business here.
But I'm the main character. Like killing her other son. Yeah, she could be psycho.
So long for a father capable of giving his life for his son. And what do I get? Nothing. Nobody.
Oh. Is this even possible?
What's real love if it isn't sacrifice? All these people say they love each other.
Wait, you left Lauren in the car!
You shouldn't have gotten mixed up in this. You discovered
that was so
my
weak.
little secret.
Get out of my face. Oh shit.
Bastard.
Dude, just shoot him.
You're not gonna get away that easily.
Why did you, what?
Are you alright, Sean?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, I think so.
Where's Dad?
Where's Dad?
I'll call the police. They'll come and get you, okay?
Why did you leave the kid in the rain? Why did you leave him face up in the rain? Drag him out of the rain.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. Tell Lieutenant Blake I found Sean Mars. Send men and an ambulance immediately to 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. Fast!
I think the actually interesting plot would have been Ethan is the killer and he has split personality. Wow, that was a really funny run. Why didn't he tell him who it is? I don't know. Probably because they wouldn't believe him anyways. They could figure that part out later. Oh, oops. You think I know where the buttons are? Oh my god. Also, how does this guy own the factory? He's a private investigator. How are you buying a factory in Chicago with that salary? Or as like an ex-cop? Also, oh my god, bro. Ow. Investigates factories? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's abandoned? No, it's not abandoned. He owns it. That's how Autism guy was able to find it. If it was just abandoned, then Shelby's name wouldn't be attached to it. This fight is so... They shouldn't have reused the same music that they use for every dramatic scene during this fight. Because all I can think about is how dumb and awkward this is. Because there's no, like, climactic music. It's just the same music as always. It's just the same shit as always. Long live the king. No! No! Wait, what did the game choose for me? What did the game choose for me? I didn't make a choice. Oh my god, what the game chooses to let him die? The game chooses to let him die? That's crazy. Oh my god! Heavy rain. Finish having rain.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer.
Origami Killer.
The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery and tenacity of Norman Jayden, an FBI profiler brought in to help local police. State-of-the-art technology and his own investigator's flair allowed him to track down the killer. Our main headline today, it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer.
Origami Killer.
Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but
massive police operation
released to the public.
Bro, I threw his ass into a meat grinder. Me. Sergeant Autism of the FBI. The only thing massive is my brain.
You're free to go.
Dad!
Sean has been waiting to see you for weeks. I thought you might like him to be here as soon as you got out.
What? What do you mean got out? Has he been in prison this whole time?
Ethan, I'm sorry.
And then she just leaves? Okay.
Promise you'll never leave me again, Dad.
I promise, son. I never will again.
This is deranged. How did I get a good ending after everything that I did wrong?
Journalist
Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today.
Well,
her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country.
Good ending for everybody except for one person.
Paying tribute to this courageous journalist
Two people, both women.
In the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
She got the most honorable death a journalist can get.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey claptraps made me hungry.
Oh, he's sad. Don't worry, brother. There's more fish in the sea. The rain is so heavy. Did they arrest the old guy? No. Pippa killed his girlfriend. He'll find another one, man. He'll find another one. Oh my god, there's more of this shit.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
Lieutenant Autism! That was it? Okay. His partner Blake is gonna be so pissed. Bro, why are you sitting there with drugs with the stall door open? It's a little awkward, man. I don't know if you should quit cold turkey. I feel like I feel like that's gonna make a lot of issues for you, brother. Yeah, and also that's bad for the plumbing. That's not gonna go down the pipes. Oh man, he found his secret stash somewhere. We let him pretend that his glasses are Google Pixels, but in truth, what the hell? They're Ray-Bans from Goodwill. What are the little tanks? He's schizoing out. He's schizoing out, man. Oh no! 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 My brother in Christ, why did you stop taking drugs? Cyberpsychosis? Is he having withdrawals? I don't know. Is that what it is? Is that what that was supposed to be? Wait, he died. Wait, was that his grave? I was reading chat. I used the glasses too much? No? Okay, that was the kids. Okay. Oh, Scott Shelby. Okay. I was gonna say that it would be insane if David Cage actually punished me for having the character use the glasses that you're clearly designed to use too often. I don't care! You overdosed on VR.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
What? The game just oh, this is the ending. Wait, what? I don't remember killing that guy. I didn't do that. I didn't... What? I never... What? I don't think I did this part either. Wait, what? Definitely didn't do that part. This is what it's. Oh. It's just showing random cutscenes. Stand there and watch. That part I did do. The music does not fit. This music does not fit. It's like just random game ambience. Time to get all the endings? No, I don't think I will. Music is annoying. It is. Music is really annoying. Music only fits if there was no resolution. It adds character. Wait, what is this part? What the hell? You watch all the missed stuff anyways, it's on YouTube? I guess this is if Madison goes to the club, but I killed her. Thank you. They said he was 48, but the grave says 44. Maybe because he was adopted, the age was wrong. No, thank you. Norman is hallucinating all this in his office. That makes sense. All right, let's take a look at what I actually missed. Also, chat, I finished a game. I would just like to point that out. I finished a game, and I played the game non-stop until I finished it. We're making progress in the year of our Lord 2025. It took almost half a century, but Pipkin Pippa has played a game all the way through in one go. Indigo Prophecy next? Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. I might take a little bit of a break. Can I close this out? I feel like something's gonna break if I close it. I'm just gonna mute the game. And then we're gonna look at some of the stuff that we've missed. We're gonna look at content surrounding Heavy Rain. Let's see here. Heavy Rain. Oops. Hold on. Heavy Rain pissing. How many times This is a 53-minute long video? What the hell? What the hell? Why is this video about pissing so long? Chat, what the fuck? What the fuck, chat? Take a look at this. Let's see here. How much pissing did we
miss?
In
Heavy Rain, piss number 6, you can pee, skip flushing the toilet, skip washing your hands, and instead go straight to wiping your disgusting gamer fingers all over your face. Ew. This is the first time that the peeing in Heavy Rain caught my attention. For some reason, there's a lot of variance and depth to every single time you can pee in this game. I didn't plan on making this video. No one ever plans on getting into piss play. It just happens.
I don't think
After
that's
my
the thing.
character wiped.
I forgot to make him drink his hot coffee again. Fuck. I think that's what really endeared me to the autistic FBI agent, is making him drink 2 hot coffee over and over again and him having the same reaction.
His piss fingers on his face. I googled how many times you could pee in Heavy Rain. What I didn't expect though was that I got 0 results. This actually shocked me. I felt that I had
Yeah, that's
stumbled
crazy.
into something bigger than myself. Someone
Yeah, you
had to
did.
answer this question. If no one else would take up the challenge, I would. This is not a game where you can skip cutscenes or anything. The entire game is one big cut.
Oh, Ping Pong Jelly, thank you for the raid! I'm sorry I missed it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Griffin B, thank you. Testing to see if this message will go through if I don't mention sensitive topics.
So to properly document all of this, I had to record something like 70 or 80 hours of.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. And this person really does go through the entire game. This is the 40-minute mark. Wait, are they recapping the game?
I'm actually sad about it. It feels like leaving a friend behind in a place you used to live. Goodbye, Ethan. Here's one of my favorite ways he can die.
Dad, don't leave me.
I gotta push open the door if we're gonna get out of here.
I never want you to leave me alone again, Dad.
Try to thank you.
Promise.
Look up what the love interest says to the MC in the ending where he loses his son, but they're a couple. YouTube blocked the previous
I
messages.
never will, Sean. I promise.
Wait. Wait, she said he dies in this.
Open fire!
I promise you, son, I'll never leave you. Dies. Oh my god! Hey, why aren't they killing the kid? He might have a gun. That's hilarious. David Cage, you son of a bitch, you've done it again. Yeah, he's fucking T-posing in death. Wow. Okay, and then it goes
For
back into
our
the
next
pissing.
Piss, we'll be playing as
You can
Scott
piss
P.
as
Motions, where you're
Madison
forced to
again.
enter a bathroom in Heavy Rain to progress the story.
I
There's
didn't
no
even know
option
there
for
was a
pissing, which I think makes the
bathroom in the
most
club.
sense.
I didn't know there was a bathroom in the club you could piss in. Paradox of Madness, thank you. So he ripped off Red Dead.
In case you were wondering, there are in fact
You
toilets
might
in
have.
these stalls. I confirmed that. Unfortunately though, our piss count at this point is still only 13.
Oh man.
After this non-piss, Madison gets the attention of this guy. He turns out to be super scary, and we enter into a mandatory striptease segment. If you only take off one clothing item for the striptease instead of two, you can get the Pride Saved achievement. The further we get
David Cage?
into Heavy Rain, the less important the exact details of the story are. We're basically closing in on the people who have probably had contact with the origami killer. And this guy is probably one of those people. This striptease is getting us one step closer to finding Sean. Also, I like this part where you grab this dude's balls.
What the hell? Could have kept her alive, Pippa.
We only have one final piss. Everything in the game has been building up to this.
There's
and
only
I love
one more
this
piss scene.
Our final piss stars Norman. We're in the same location.
No, what? We missed the final piss scene and it starred the autistic FBI agent? We gotta play the whole game over again, chat!
As we were in the last chapter
damn
where
it.
Madison can't pee. Only this time, things are different. The cinematic camera switches to a split screen, revealing that the
man.
guy from the last chapter is currently being attacked. The player is being urged to hurry
Reload.
upstairs as fast as possible because maybe, just maybe, they could stop this and find out the identity of the origami killer. A first-time player may think you have to rush to save the guy in this cinematic sequence, but
I didn't even get the cinematic sequence. Where's my fucking cinematic sequence? How come I feel like my gameplay made, like, my playthrough of this game made, like, no sense? I feel like if you've seen this game be played before, you have so much more context than I do. So much of the game was cut down just by me doing nothing and fucking around. Usually it's the opposite in games. Usually, when I fuck around in a game, it makes everything take, like, 10 times as long. But in this game, by some miracle, me sticking around led to the game being, I think at least a couple hours shorter than it should have been.
But a real Heavy Rain piss player knows that you can't ever save him. To really get your money out of this game and experience all it has to offer, you have to ignore the action going on upstairs. You have to go take one final piss.
Oh, thank God. Thank God David Cage added this into the game. Also, hey, she's got 80 hours in this and she's also fucking up the quick time events. It's just finicky. There it is, boys. There it is. No fucking way.
I can still help you out.
No.
Don't keep me.
That is just brilliant.
So this is our last P of the game. The game does continue on from this point for some time, but the following chapters are all big.
What the hell happened here?
With no real time for pissing. It doesn't matter if you
what
pee
the hell?
here
You guys
or
at
not.
the club on
Even
fire?
if you rush upstairs, you can't stop this shooting from happening. The story doesn't change. To me, this piss is what Heavy Rain is all about. Heavy Rain is not mimicking a movie. It's not even about how your different choices lead to different outcomes.
It's about
Heavy Rain
frequent
is at its
golden
best
showers.
when your choices don't change the story.
Plus, it's a quick time event.
Moments where I found myself
It's not a quick time
emotionally
event,
responding to this game. There's no reason to go pee in this scene. It doesn't do anything. Why can you do it?
This game is piss.
Why
This game is
did I
kind of
do
piss.
it? Why did I love peeing in this scene?
I'm not gonna lie, chat. This game sucks. Pippa, you can't say that because you were making all the dumbest decisions the entire time. True. I was throwing the game a lot. However, all of the characters fucking sucked. Everything was awkward. The dialogue was so stilted. Like, it's impossible to get immersed in it when the characters are like, Jason, 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 Jason. And that's like a thing you could just spam. And you're like, oh, Pippa, that's something that you can do. That's you doing that. That's not the game forcing you to do that. Okay, then how about every other piece of dialogue ever spoken? Every word out of these characters' mouths sounds like it was the not even the first take. It sounds like it was them reading the script out loud to themselves for the first time to, like, understand, like, what's being said. And then they just went with that. They didn't even bother to do a first take. And Lincoln, thank you. Jason! Mongo, thank you. It sucks, but Funny Bunny made it fun. Thank you. I don't like this game. I think it's funny to laugh at. I do like some story-based games. I like Until Dawn. I don't like this. I think this was really fucking stupid. Fun to laugh at. A fun game to stream. But would I ever play this on my own? No. God, no. This was so bad. I feel terrible for PlayStation 3 owners that this was, like, the big game of your console. Altheria, thank you. Why do I feel like the only other FaZe girl who would get it like Pippa would be Leah? I don't know. I think a lot of the people in FaZe Connect would laugh at this. David Cage doesn't believe in retakes? That makes sense. She says she doesn't like it, plays the whole dang thing in 3 straight streams. Because I like it as, like, a stream game, not as, like, a game. Berserk Racing you. This game is awful to play. It's awful to experience alone. It's funny as hell to watch others bumble through it and make the dism shine. This is certainly a game. Some random guy, thank you. It's called Heavy Rain because of how often they piss. That makes sense. That does make sense. Berserk Rage, thank you! This game is... Oh, I read that. Out there, thank you! Wait. No, I read these. I'm dumb. Okay, Heavy Rain. Best moments. The greatest scenes. Wait, best scene. What's this? I want to see this. I'll make a thread in the Discord. You guys can send related clips.
Don't try to stop me. Don't even fucking try.
Don't even fucking try. This is just the one action scene. Okay, I made a thread in the 𝐒𝐏𝐶𝐚𝐬𝐿 channel. As per usual, please no random typing. Just send me clips that you want me to watch. This clip sucks. Heavy Rain Sean glitch. Wait, there it is. This is... Oh. I just opened another window. What the how the fuck did I do that? Sean! Sean!
I hope it's not too late.
John! Oh, you can shake the controller. Whoa, he was completely underwater. John! 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 This is so sad. Is this a glitch? It almost just feels like intended. Okay, it is a glitch. Why are you yelling at him?
Dad.
Stop yelling at him!
I knew you would come and save me.
John! John! You could just keep yelling. It's so funny that his mouth actually moves every single time.
Ethan!
Heavy Rain chase fail? But it keeps fucking going.
I know who the killer is, Ethan. I can prove your innocence.
John! Just fucking yell at him.
Congratulations, Ethan. You succeeded.
John!
You're the father that I have been looking for all these years.
Okay, thank you.
A man capable of giving his own life.
Better writing than original.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
What do you mean? What?
I'm going to have to kill you both. I'm sorry.
What was the point of doing this if he was gonna kill the dad that passed the test anyways? Dad! What is the best ending in this game? John! Are you still yelling from the grave? Even in death. Sean! Sean! This is the best ending? Oh, he lives. Is it possible for him to live? Like the police won't kill him after this? God! Okay. Alright, next one. Heavy rain chase fail.
Miroslav Korda? Yeah? Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Hilarious laughter. Mixed audio from my old streams in this video.
Shit, don't just stand there. He's gonna get away.
Stop that guy!
Hey, man, watch it, dude.
It's kind of quiet. We already saw this. Yeah, this is what I did.
There's another one.
This is what I did, but I didn't put on any music. I just enjoyed it as David Cage intended.
Why'd he tackle it? Hey, what?
If it's still playing Heavy Rain, nope, I beat it. I beat it. We're just watching highlights from other people now. God, it's so fucking bad. This is the best scene. I wonder if he gets to the chicken part. I'm thinking you too late to join the Discord to post my tweet a clip at you if you have time for it. Might be better to type the name. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is...
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the dude just walking into him. He misses the chickens. Wait! Wait! What? How did he get the chicken fight? How did he get the chicken fight? Chad? You could fail this quick time event and still win the chase.
Holy fuck, is that
Present
good?
𝐒𝐶𝐤𝐢.
Game of the year, everybody. Woo.
How do you still make it despite failing? I don't know! Heavy Rain ending / epilogue Tears in the Rain. You succeeded in one or two of them? Shaun dead?
We'll go
Shaun
away
of
from
the
here,
Dead?
then. Somewhere where it never rains. We'll start a new life. You'll get a job as an architect, and I'll work for the local newspaper.
There's some
Rebuild our life.
person who sold his wife. Thank you. Hi, Pip. I was doing research on what kind of shampoo male like to use. I interviewed 100 guys, and 98 of them answered, "How the fuck did you get in here? How the fuck did you get in there?" Joseph Guys, I give it $20. Is my overlord suffering from lack of skill?
We'll finally forget.
Oh, I beat the game.
How can I forget that my 2 sons died because of me? I loved them more than anything in the world.
Just have a daughter next time.
But I couldn't protect them.
I want you to give me a child. A little boy with your eyes.
That is the most insane thing to say in this situation. Oh my god! Yeah, read the fucking room, lady! My sons, both of them. Both of my sons have died, and it's all my fault. We'll make new ones! Oh my god! I do think of a new Shaun, a better Shaun.
And we'll watch them grow up together
and die at age 11, which will be your new high score.
We'll get through this, Ethan. Life has to go on.
Was this dialogue right? I'm glad I killed her. Oh my god. She's horrible. She's a horrible person, chat. Oh my god. I accidentally made the correct decision in killing her. This is horrible. She's fucking evil.
We'll get through this nightmare together.
Private Kane, thank you. Sean too.
I love you, Ethan.
Well, you won't think of anything but meet challenge impossible. It gets way better.
Just give me a few more minutes, Madison.
Ooh, thank you. There was actually a piss number 14 the whole ass game.
Catch up.
I'll wait for you in the car.
I really think you might as well just make a new kid on the grave. This is insane. This is fucking insane.
No! Ethan, no! No!
Users of Reddit. My name is Madison Page. I'm a reporter. I met this man while he was a potential convict. Anyways, to make a long story short, he, 28 male, had 2 children, ages 8 male and 6 the first of which died before I ever entered the relationship. The second of which I never actually met. However, the second son died as well due to the origami killer, a famous serial murder spree that you've probably heard of. Now, to summarize, basically, I was trying to console my partner, Ethan, again, age 28 male, who was mourning the loss of his son, the second one, Sean. And he said some stuff about feeling guilty about their deaths, and I said, we can just make a new one. Anyways, he ended up killing himself. Am I the asshole? Tap, 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 tap. The Reddit responses are in. Everyone sucks here. Sean, for running off at the park. Ethan, for killing himself in front of you, changing the trajectory of your life forever, and OP for not standing by his side and stopping him from killing himself. Paradox of Madness, thank you. Someone make it in Reddit, but big enough. Let's see what Reddit says. Oh my god. I do wonder. Hold on, thank you. What's 9 more year dialogue? Am I the asshole for driving someone to suicide after their son got serial killed? This is insane. This is fucking insane. That's some quality writing there, David Cage. My sons are dead. Ethan, put a baby in me. Sean! Oh my god. Mr. Yara, thank you. Not the asshole. Divorce him, queen. Moon, thank you. Quick time event L. This is insane. We really missed so much. You gotta check out Shelby romancing the mom. I don't think I want to. I don't want to. I don't want to see that. I hate the loading screens. I do too.
Let's hope he's not home.
Why is his doorknob in the center of his door like that? That's crazy.
I'll pretend I got the wrong floor. I'm gonna be in deep shit if the killer comes back while I'm searching his apartment.
Escaping through the apartment window. Every time I've played this before, I've had Madison survive the apartment explosion by hiding in the fridge, but recently discovered you can jump to another open window and use it to escape out the front door of the building.
Lost your touch, girl.
This is 9 minutes long. I don't want to watch the whole thing. I won't
be able to breathe for much longer.
If you hadn't decided you like the FBI and saved him, you could have gotten the ending where the Scott just wins and walks away free.
A few minutes at most.
Just cut to the fire.
I'm choking. The air's burning my lungs.
The air is burning my lungs. Oh man, yeah. If only there was orange juice here, Nova Stream. They could use orange juice to put out the fire. It is an infinite water source.
I don't want to die here. Not now, not like this.
Ethan wasn't about to listen to journalist thoughts.
The apartment is already in flames. I gotta move fast if I want to get it alive.
A lot of thank you. Let's make new kids. Well, time to kill myself. She could pee on it. She could pee on the fire. She could piss on the fire to put it out.
Gotta find some way to protect myself from the heat and smoke.
I really do hate her now. She is kind of a shitty person. Like, why would you say that? This is insane. What the fuck is she doing? What the hell? You did miss the worst parts of her. I did. I already thought she was kind of fucking deranged for like hanging around the band that was most likely to be the origami killer.
Shit! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Can you move the microwave out of the way?
Ethan.
What happens if both Sean and Madison die? I don't know. Said because David Cage, her god, told her to. Good point. David Cage is also my god. Such poetic prowess.
I've gotta find a way to escape.
These games are my personal Bible. Why couldn't she go out the front door? Oh, what about the fire escape? Front door was locked. What about the fire escape? Was fire in the way there?
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
What about the other residents? Dead. Next question. Have you locked the front door from the outside? Just unlock it from the inside? Good question. But I'm not gonna rewind to find out. Was that it? It wasn't as wacky as it could have been. Heavy Rain, but 500% facial animations? No, man, they were already fucked up. Super, the covered market, Super Klutz edition. We already did these. Norman Jaden falling down a cliff. I don't think we saw this. Did we? Did we see this? What the fuck? How did he get up there? What the fuck? We first play as him. Did I see this? Oh, Warehouse best ending. A Mother's Revenge. Lauren kills Scott. Wait, this one sounds crazy. This one sounds crazy.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they, Scott?
If Lauren lives and Scott survives the last encounter, this happens?
I called every last one of them. All you did was collect the evidence you'd left behind. Wipe out your past and feed on the misery of the parents whose children you'd killed. I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him. I'm gonna keep my word.
I hate the fucking YouTube pop-ups, so somebody get rid of them. Oh man, I'm sad that I killed Lauren. I didn't mean to kill her, to be fair. I didn't know that it would just kill her. That's a good ending though. That's a good ending. Ethan kills Shelby. Is it the same way? Does he throw him in the meat grinder?
You're completely fucking mad!
Go ahead, you can kill me now. It doesn't matter. You've accomplished what I wanted to see.
There's an ending where only Norman lives? There's so many different endings. This is cool. It is really cool how there's so many different endings. That was a little bit anticlimactic. Norman crushed in car. Is there a Norman OD ending? I wonder. Well, you technically cannot get a game over in Heavy Rain and get all the main characters horribly murdered during the course of the game. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, it's so slow! Oh my god, it's just like the evil doctor! Oh my god, just slowly crawling towards the meat grinder.
The gun in the glove compartment.
Quick! Quick! No idea, I guess. Die?
Shit! This time I'm a goner! The bastard's gonna drop the car into the crusher. I'll be toothpaste if I don't get out of here.
Oh no.
Keep cool.
It's horribly slow.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
It's so slow. Oh. It went faster than I expected, actually. Oh, there's alternate things. This is so fucking silly. This is so silly. You can turn on the radio. He can die listening to country music. Oh my god. Absolute fucking cinema. He just turned the gun on himself. Oh. He knocked himself out? Or did he... Oh. Jesus Christ. He just yawned? Bro. Why are there so many wacky ways to kill the characters? How do you even get this fucking ending? What do you have to do to get this ending? Ah, almost out! Almost out! I like that it's showing all the variations. Whoa! He did it! So how's he gonna die now? But who was Tractor? Whoa! I didn't know you could make all these scenes so long! How does this happen? How do you make all these scenes go on for so fucking long? All he does is laugh, yeah. Well, it's when you don't take the drugs during his fit. Wait, he's not gonna throw him in the grinder? He didn't throw him in the grinder. How does he kill him? Or did that kick in the head kill him? Oh, he buries him. Maybe he throws him into the acid thing? Oh, that's the part where he just puts him in the car after? Wait, we already saw that. Now he's letting the tractor move around on its own. It's implied he dies. No one can actually see him die. Thank you. Actual speedrun strats fail. Quick time events and scenes early. You gotta help people in need. And get your characters killed at the earliest chance. True. Bye night goes into you. Young hair guy's having a great day at work. I wish I could laugh it up like him at my job, yeah. What is this silly ass music? Whoa. Missing every single punch. Bonk. Bonk, thank you. My face when I noticed an extra McNugget in my Happy Meal. I wish I got an extra nugget in my McHappy Meals. And just choked him to death. They should put him under the tractor. Put him under the tractor! Is he already dead? Dark dramatic music. Man! And like, I guess he just choked her to death. Why did David Cage make so many different ways to fucking get Norman beat the shit out of him in this? This guy had to replay this scene every time? That's insane. There it is! Before anybody uses this out of context to cancel me, Norman was my favorite character, and I went back, okay, and I made sure he didn't die. I made sure he survived my playthrough, okay? Even when I accidentally got him killed. Alright? So before some fucking feds come along and start... Okay, before some feds come along and like take this out of context and are like, Pippa laughs at feds dying. I made sure he lived in my run. Alright? Let's see here. The worst ending in Heavy Rain, Ethan hangs himself? What the hell? The FBI will take that into consideration. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Some say he's still laughing to this day, powered by old school YouTube interactive story choice making to choose from on a day-to-day basis. Hell yeah.
Our main headline today.
This one's so quiet.
That Ethan Mars, the origami killer, has been arrested. Police
The
psychologists
origami killer.
are evaluating the mental state of the accused, and he is believed to have a serious psychiatric condition. In a related tragedy,
Oh my god, it happened so fast. Wait.
has cost the life of Madison Page, a young reporter covering the origami killer story.
It's so quiet. He said that Ethan's fucking crazy and he caused the death of Madison. He's so sad. So what was this about? Here's something I don't understand. Maybe I'm stupid. Can somebody explain this to me? What is Ethan's connection with origami? Why does he make origami? Where did he get the origami from in the beginning? It was never, it was a cut plot line. This is the shit that, like, doesn't make any sense to me. So it being cut plotline makes sense. Tori Oriana, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We're laughing about Heavy Rain. Oh, thank you for the raid over on Twitch as well. Thank you, thank you. The psychic link thing that got dropped. For those of you who don't know, Heavy Rain is a game that's, it's like a choose your own adventure, like Telltale games or Until Dawn, shit like that. But it's silly. I never explained this. Ethan having the origami is what made it obvious to me. Have a good stream. Thank you, Tori! Thank you, thank you! Ethan having the origami is what made it obvious to me that he, like, had to be the killer, because there's no logical explanation as to why he would have the bloodied piece of origami. And then, yeah, his blackouts. Without the cut plotline, it's quite literally just he gaslit himself into thinking it was his thing.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press
Way too obvious is how you know it isn't him. I feel like this game would have been better not as a mystery, but instead as a thriller.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻 made me hungry.
You just slipped. Would have been better non-twist, yeah.
I don't know. Resign?
No! Chat! Our autistic FBI agent is sad!
Crypto part of your plan to forget? It's the most effective way I found.
No!
It's not a solution.
He's gonna overdose.
I'm not looking for solutions.
No!
I just want to forget.
No!
I'm afraid things may have affected you more than you think.
He's talking to himself.
Why do you say that? I'm okay.
No! He's not okay!
Let's just take it easy. See what happens when it's all over. It may never be over, Norman.
No! What? The other one should be wearing glasses. Wait, yeah. Why is he not wearing glasses inside of his mind palace? No! It's funny when he gets run over, not when he dies of a drug overdose. And thank you. Everyone made a big deal about this game when it came out. I'm glad I never played it. Aw, man. He overdosed. Oh, and this is the one that we saw. Where Lauren kills him.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they?
Wait, what is this other part?
I want to see them again. I'm a
Oh,
father.
this is just the end credits. We already saw these. They tried to do a twist of him being addicted to the VR, not the drug, but it wasn't explained well. He's addicted to VR, not the drug. I don't think that makes any sense. Mbaka, thank you. Fence strikes again. It was the VR that was killing him? How does it make any sense that the VR is what's killing him and not the literal drug that he's taking? That doesn't make any sense. Insect Devil, thank you. Any plans to play David's first game, Omicron, the Nomad Soul, with David Bowie? Of course. David Cage, drugs are fine. VR kills. Yeah, what the fuck? There's a clip in him in the thread for the VR death? Wait, cut content. Hold on, let's see the cut content. Let's see if this makes the game make any more sense. So I'm not crazy! How else do you think you need to take the drug for the VR? No, it doesn't make sense either. He needed to take the drug for the what? Looks like thank you, Pippa. You don't understand. He has phantom pain. Oh man. Oh no. How do I keep opening new windows? It was made by some boomer that doesn't understand technology.
The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
If you take a look at the games created by David Cage,
I mean, like, you could explain this away with like he's making this part up. Really, thank you. There was no VR. That was acid.
in Quantic Dream, you'll notice that each one of them is based around the supernatural to varying degrees. That is, except one. Aside from some of the technology that appears in it, Heavy Rain is a game based solely in reality. Put simply, it's about normal people in a normal world participating in a murder mystery story. But that wasn't always the case, so today we'll be looking at various aspects of Heavy Rain that ended up being scrapped, including cancelled downloadable prequel chapters and a removed supernatural element that would have radically changed the tone of the story. Needless to say, this video will contain spoilers for the entire game, so let's just jump right into it. First off, Heavy Rain wasn't originally meant to be a PlayStation 3 exclusive title. The idea for the game was first shown off in 2006 with a PlayStation 3 tech demo called The Casting, which featured a woman auditioning for a role in the game itself. It was meant to give people an impression of what kind of emotional scenes they'd be able to achieve with the technology of the time, which was capable of much more realistic and expressive facial animations than the previous generation. Personally, I think this demo has aged pretty poorly, though it's almost a decade old now, so you gotta cut it some slack.
Creepy.
At this point, the game was being developed for the next-gen systems of the time and the PC, but in 2007 it was announced that Sony would be partnering with Quantic Dream as the game's publisher, resulting in its exclusivity. Microsoft was another publisher they looked to for the game, but according to David Cage in 2013, Microsoft took issue with the game being based around child kidnappings and wanted them to change it.
This makes a lot of sense. Like, thinking back on it, I always wondered why Xbox kind of felt like the only edgy games that it felt like were on Xbox were like first-person shooters. You know? There weren't real, like, from my perspective anyways, when I was younger, like, growing up with this stuff, it was like, huh, like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of, like, edgy content for Microsoft. Like, this is very strange. Like, Sony very much felt like the cool people when I was younger. It's like, oh, hell yeah, these people got all of like, they got like, there's like God of War, there's Assassin's Creed, there's like Fear, there's fuck, what else was on there? All the anime titles were through Sony. Microsoft felt like it was kind of like the normie box. Assassin's Creed was on Xbox, was it? It was on Xbox as well? Okay. Agabonga, thank you. They're a little too close for Bill, huh? I guess so. AC and Fear were multi-platform? Oh, okay. It was the normie box. I feel like more of those like edgier titles were on PlayStation. Like you could consistently find those kinds of titles on PlayStation. Xbox felt like, okay, Call of Duty, Tom Clancy, Halo, the Kinect stuff, like more lighthearted.
It's interesting to think about how the game would have
Gears of
turned
War,
out.
I'm gonna be real, I don't know anything about Gears of War. I don't know anything about Gears of War.
If they hadn't stuck with their guns, but it's good to know they didn't have to change their vision like that based on what a publisher wanted. Well, actually, Quantic Dream's vision for the game is something even they weren't quite sure about. I'm of course talking about the supernatural elements I mentioned earlier. The original premise for the game was pretty much based entirely on a supernatural idea. Basically, when the main character, Ethan Mars, dove in front of a car to save his son at the beginning of the game, Scott Shelby, the origami killer, was in the crowd, and that caused them to form a spiritual bond with one another. From that point on, Ethan would be plagued with blackouts whenever Shelby would commit a murder. These would come in the form of strange visions where water would begin consuming the environment around him. Then Ethan would be taken to a flooded room made up of Shelby's memories. Ethan would be swimming through Shelby's mind and come across the body of his latest victim. When he woke up, he would find himself at Carnaby Square, which is where Shelby's brother died, the event that served as the catalyst.
This makes so much more sense. I feel like I mentally checked out during the game and I like missed all of this. Because like so much more stuff just instantly falls into place. Like, oh, why is he waking up back in the same spot over and over? Why is he talking about recognizing the drowned victims? Why is he in the origami?
For his murderous crusade. Not only that, but an origami figure would be found in his hand. According to a video Quantic Dream released about scenes that were left on the cutting room floor, it stated that this element of the story was removed only a few months before the end of development, and it honestly shows. Really, the game's story is virtually the same, except when Ethan has his blackouts, they've removed the scenes with the rushing water and flooded room. He still has blackouts in the exact same places in the story, wakes up in Carnaby Square, a location that Ethan has no reason to go to with the supernatural element removed, and has an origami figure.
I was wondering too, like why they put so much emphasis on that spot. Soyuna Pina, thank you. Xbox felt very safe, like they mostly never left their comfort zone and had a tight grip on their studios. Sony usually took high-risk, high-reward games and allowed greater freedom in their studios. Yeah, until they started majorly cutting back on that and censoring a bunch of their titles.
In his hand is something that has no reason to be there. All of these visions point towards Ethan being out of his mind, and that would have caused both the player and Ethan himself to suspect that he might have some sort of split personality. I mean, he would be having visions of the victims before he even knew about them.
I've seen that face before.
Then at the end of the game, it would have been resolved when Shelby
Club directed by David Cage
is revealed to be the killer and the murders stop. In the final game, we're just supposed to assume Ethan is insane and has really weird blackouts out of nowhere as a result of being hit by a car.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You know what? I feel kind of bad for David Cage. I feel like the game would have made so much more sense, and I wouldn't be laughing as, like, I'd still be laughing at it, but it would make so much more sense with just this little bit of content back in the game.
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain.
These blackouts just so happen to correspond with the killer, and he just so happens to wake up at the location where Shelby's brother died with an origami figure in his hand. Even with Shelby dealt with at the end of the game, I guess we're just supposed to assume Ethan continues to have sporadic blackouts that cause him to wake up in arbitrary locations because the blackouts have no actual tie to Shelby's murders. During this scene at the park, Ethan would have had a vision of his own son in the flooded room, and it would have totally made sense for Ethan to begin suspecting himself after he woke up and found his son had been kidnapped. Even though it was a red herring, the concept of trying to save your son from the other half of your fractured psyche that's forcing you to go through trials to prove your love, possibly as some sort of manifestation of guilt, is actually really interesting. But in the final
this is a much better story!
game, I just don't buy it. I never really bought why Ethan would suspect himself, but with these scenes explicitly showing the victims, I can easily follow that line of reasoning. Everyone in the game suspects him, but he just comes across as an awkward weirdo, not guilty.
Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been.
I don't know.
He spoke about drowning the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer.
I think my other self is testing me,
They should do an uncut version of it. That would make a lot of sense. I don't understand why they don't. There's no way that Sony is still like, no, you can't edit the game anymore, right? I'm listening, you got it. Does not feel like you're playing a game and just watching a movie. How is this a game? Also, won't forgive Sony for killing Senran Kagura.
my love for Sean. He wants to know if I'd love my son enough to save him.
Release the cage cut.
That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials. I kidnapped my son.
Release the cage cut.
But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is.
Neil Druckmann did it. Why don't
The
they let
only way to
Cage do it
find him-
too? Chat. You're locked in the room. You have a choice. The only way out are these 2 doors. Each door is guarded by a man who makes shitty movie disguised as games. Door A is guarded by a man with a cuckoldry fetish. His name is Neil Druckmann. The other door is guarded by a man into water sports. His name is David Cage. Which man do you have a 1-hour-long conversation with in order to escape?
To let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
It doesn't make any sense.
It just doesn't make sense that they'd build a game around a
David?
concept and then
David
remove
Cage?
that concept a few months before development ended without
Overwhelming Cage victory. I think, you know what? This is proof they should release the Cage cut. Scarlett, thank you for the raid! I'm sorry I missed this. Thank you so much for the raid. And Unseelie, thank you also for the raid. Thank you, I rolled a punch.
rewriting the story to fill in the holes it left. The whole game starts to make a lot more sense when you learn about this removed plotline, and it's hard for me to even think of the story of the game without naturally adding the supernatural
Sarah, thank you. I choose option C, Randy Pitchford, and kill myself
element
after.
back into the plot just to make things fit
Well, thank
together.
you, Tony Cage.
They claim that they removed it because it was an overly complicated paranormal element that added nothing to the story, but it was pretty much
The story doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, without this. I feel like there's like a massive bulk of your story that just doesn't make any sense without this element to it.
much the entire foundation of the story and the explanation
It's
for
still
many
not
things
good.
that happened in it.
The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life.
Perhaps they thought people would take the game more seriously if it was grounded solely in reality, but if they did, considering their next game was completely based around the paranormal, they must have gotten over that idea. Interestingly, I found an interview with David Cage from back in 2006 where he states that Heavy Rain will have no supernatural elements in its story. So what happened? Did they decide to add in a supernatural angle and then remove it late into development even though it became the foundation of the story? It just seems strange to flip-flop on this one aspect of the game when it resulted in nothing but inconsistencies. They wanted to make what they thought was a better story by removing the supernatural elements, but honestly, it's a better story with them because it's more coherent. As long as they didn't pretend it didn't have a supernatural angle to it in advertisements, I don't think people would have disliked the game because of it. I totally understand wanting to make the game more grounded in reality, I just don't think that the transition away from the original idea for the game was done very well. These surreal and visually interesting scenes work well with the water motif of the game, and I think they would have done a great job grabbing the attention of players during the beginning sections of the game, which I often hear people complain about being boring. Aside from all that, they also showed footage of a potential scene where Shelby kills his mother at the end of the game. They decided this seemed out of character for him, but I guess it makes sense if you assume he was trying to silence her so she wouldn't reveal his identity to anyone. Another scrapped scene.
I don't think that's out of character for Shelby. I think... Actually, I feel like if Shelby had did that somewhere like towards the middle of the game, it would, like, I don't know, I feel like it would enhance the game. Yeah, he's a killer, so it's in character. His mother has Alzheimer's, by the way. Makes too much sense for him. Nice freeze frame, thank you.
Scene involved Ethan getting his son ready for school in the morning. It makes sense for them to remove this scene because the beginning of the game is already filled with many scenes where you just walk around a house. They also showed off a couple of potential scenes for the character Madison Page, which never made it past the concept art phase. Madison would have gone back to her newspaper office during various points in the game, where she would have done various tasks relating to the ongoing story. Madison's apartment would have also been in the middle of renovations, and in one scene during the beginning of the game, the player would have been able to paint and customize its layout in the way they wanted to. These scenes with Madison sound pretty interesting and would
I think Madison should not be in the game. I think Madison's role in the game is entirely pointless. She doesn't add anything to the game that couldn't simply be delivered through Lauren instead. Because Lauren is the one actually connected to Shelby. Lauren is the one who's actually doing investigative work that leads to things. Lauren is the one where once you have the feeling that, oh my god, Shelby might be the killer, you would start to worry for Lauren's safety, whereas Madison is so entirely disconnected from the situation that you lose nothing. You lose nothing by removing her. Mega Man, thank you. Hi, Pippa. One of my favorite things about Heavy Rain is the glitch that lets you spam Sean. Saw that one earlier. Well, Madison was too, but you got her killed? We got her killed in, like, the second half of the game. She hadn't done anything up until the second half of the game. The fact that you can kill her before she does anything particularly productive is insane. They should have combined Lauren and Madison. I don't think they should have combined the characters. I think they should have entirely removed Madison. Lauren is way more useful as a player character and would have done the unreliable narrator thing better. Yeah. And then you could have had like a new plot line with Lauren of her like having to like doubt herself, like, oh, like there's no way that he could be involved in this, right? And you could see her like, instead of wasting these scenes on Madison where she's naked in her apartment, give a scene to Lauren where she starts to get her life back together. She's lost her son, and now she's working with this quote-unquote private detective to find the killer, and give her a scene where now she's like, she's back in her trailer park, and she's dressing it up and making it a real home and bettering her child's life, or maybe like we see who her child goes to while she's doing all of this. I don't understand why Madison has a part in this story when she doesn't do anything. Not until the second half.
Would have given us a bit more insight into her character, but I guess it isn't too much of a loss that they didn't make the final.
Pretty sure those scenes are part of why Cage made the game. Well, he could have made Lauren the hot one. Just swap the models. Just give Lauren Madison's model. Not exactly, but Madison has great genes.
Final cut. Another aspect of the game that never materialized was a series of downloadable prequel chapters called Heavy Rain Chronicles, which would have explored the backstories of the game's main characters. The only one that ever came out was Episode 1, The Taxidermist. This scene was actually a remade version of the vertical slice created for the game back in 2008. Other than that, various other scenes were mentioned, such as a scene that explained how 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐻, FBI, got the scar on his face, as well as how he became addicted to the drug tryptocane. The scene would have taken him through his workplace in Washington, D.C., where he would have used his glasses for the first time, and we would have learned about the death of his former partner. Another scene in this series would have explored Madison's past in Iraq as a war correspondent, which served as the origin of her insomnia and frequent nightmares. According to one of the developers of the game, this scrapped scene served as the inspiration for a scene in Beyond Two Souls. The last Heavy Rain Chronicles scene we know about would have explored the origin.
None of that matters. None of that fucking matters. None of it. None of it. Pointless. If you want to do cool prequel thing, then I don't know what. I feel like there's so many more like relevant backstories that you could give characters. GS Wolfwood, thank you for the 5 GPPs. Thank you. You know what would have been way more interesting? Is since it's bonus content that you play after you've played the game, why don't we get like a further dive into Shelby's mind? He's the killer. He's the killer. He's the big bad of the game. If you're gonna release bonus content, wouldn't it make sense for the bonus content to be about the guy that the fucking plot revolves around? What? That would have ruined the twist? It's bonus content! That's literally what he's about to say.
Origins of the Origami Killer.
Oh,
The last Heavy Rain Chronicles scene we know about would have explored the origins of the Origami Killer. We don't know much about this scene, but it would have put you in the shoes of the killer, meaning it would have been a scene featuring Shelby.
It should have been the first bonus content. Potentially the only bonus content.
It was just about exploring Shelby's motivations, or it actually let us go through one of the previous trials he set up, we'll probably never know. The Heavy Rain Chronicles series was cancelled after just one episode because Quantic Dream needed more funding, but Sony preferred that they integrate PlayStation Move support into the game. Yep, remember these things? What a prosperous life they had. If I had to choose between more content based around interesting events and support for an alternative control scheme I'd never use, I'd definitely choose the additional content. Well, who knows, maybe you got some enjoyment out of it as an addition. I personally did not. Anyway, Heavy Rain definitely had a rough development full of twists and turns. The game was announced in 2006 and was originally going to come out in 2008, but as the game was delayed, ideas were brought on and dropped because their vision for the game changed. Without a doubt, we'd be looking at a much different Heavy Rain right now if these various elements made it into the final release. Whether certain choices made were the best choices that could have been made doesn't matter much, because stumbling is just a part of game development. And you never know how a game really turned out until you've stepped back and let the general public take it in. When you think about it, isn't that whole idea what Heavy Rain itself is all about? Making hard choices that stick. Maybe there are things I've mentioned in this video that the people at Quantic Dream regret changing.
How do you even get to this part? What is this scenario?
Or leaving out. Or maybe they're just happy with how the game turned out regardless of its flaws. Hopefully this was a learning experience.
Apparently it's like an important moment given it's the first scene that plays in the credits, but I've never seen that.
For them, and they'll put that knowledge to good use in their future projects. For us, it's just another interesting case of what could have been. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all next time.
Shotgun guy. Heavy Rain has a lot of bloat. It has a lot of unnecessary content. And I'm usually okay with unnecessary content if it's enjoyable. But the problem with Heavy Rain is that instead of making the bloat enjoyable, optional, or providing like further insight into the characters. It just feels like a waste of fucking time. It's not fun side quests. It's not, oh, if I do this, like, by doing this, I'm getting more information into the characters, like how they operate or what they're thinking or whatever. It's just dumb garbage. It's... If you cut down all of the useless bullshit in Heavy Rain, I think the game would only be about 3 hours long. But they just drag out so much. I can't wait for you to get to the mess that is beyond two souls. Midwestern dude, thank you for the 500 biddies! Fuck you, Pippo, what the heck? Look at Nom, thank you for the sub with Prime! Scarlet, thank you for the raid! Wait, I already thank you. That being said, can I get the Miss Super Chat list, please? This year, I think it was honestly frustrating because there were some genuinely neat ideas in there, but God, is there so much shit in there in every single way? There is. There really is. It just felt so pointless. Like, I enjoy Until Dawn, but I would say Until Dawn suffers from a lot of, like, this is extremely pointless. Why am I doing this? But at least it serves as, like, an attempt to get you attached to the characters. Heavy Rain just feels like a whole lot of bullshit for no fucking reason. Like, why am I allowed to make the autistic FBI agent Norman? Why am I allowed to make Norman drink the same cup of too hot coffee over and over and over again? Why? Why is that part of the loop? What the hell was Madison's apartment scene? Why can you go in the bathroom and piss in the club? So you're not been, yeah, thank you. There's a reason why people only play Detroit Become Human nowadays over other David Cage games. HR is pretty much a test for other Cage projects. Same reason you can chug OJ. You're supposed to be bought in by then. Big Frost, thank you. Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy was better. Total conspiracy theory bait. Well said, thank you. Ignore the comments. They're from the French. Android, thank you. Enjoy the British weather and Floridian controls. Brian, thank you. Hey, Pips, the ghosts at the mental hospital I work in have been super active. Could I get a couple of hairs from your foot or some kind of blessing to protect me? Thank you, Funny Bunny. Ooh, Super Eon, you will be protected from ghosts! Johnny, thank you. Hi, Sean. Keep up the good work. Sean! Rockwell Hardness tested Boopus, thank you. Chat, this Kapipi is doing push-ups, squats, getting pumped up, watching my Yoshi. Hell yeah! Malcolm Liang, thank you. This reminds me of the Gold Tiger Striped Desert Eagle I pre-ordered 1 year ago. Still hasn't arrived because everyone wanted one all of a sudden. Sabadabadoo, thank you. He's raging! Thank you. I aspire to have Shelby's peak male physique when I hit 50. Binary goes, thank you. You never give up, do you? Says the detective working on the case. This guy only solves missing Twinkie mysteries, doesn't he? Charles McGill, thank you. I just got here. Massive moisture. The club scene really adds to the implication. What game is this? You know who they could have replaced Madison scenes with? Not in, like, a sexy way. But, like, why didn't they give Blake that screen time? Wouldn't that have made a lot of sense? Because there's kind of, like, a buddy cop dynamic between Norman and Blake. But he's always just kind of there during Norman's scenes. Why don't we get some more Blake content? Maybe learn why he's such a fucking asshole. Like, really learn. You're saving it for Detroit? Not that buddy cop is just there to be antagonistic. His actor may have been too expensive. Buddy cop is kind of a stretch. Like, they hate each other, but they're still partners. Neelan, thank you. Dude might actually be a masochist. Binary goes, thank you. He was just going to walk away. Arrest him. What the fuck is this? There's someone's name I can't read. Thank you. I found the origami killer. Binary goes, thank you. This looks entirely survivable. His head is above water. This kid died on purpose. Losey, thank you. Scott Shelby, Pippa. Dakota, thank you. Scott being the killer was foreshadowed by him not being able to drink the orange juice in his fridge. Makes sense. Mysterio, thank you. It wants to do the cool thing where you're playing as a villain all along, but being in his headspace ruins it. In the abstract, it's a neat twist, but in practice, it's the worst twist possible. Yeah, I don't think the twist works. Not because I couldn't predict the twist, but because why would I be able to predict that twist? If it was the beginning of the game and we saw Scott in the audience as Ethan gets hit by a car and stuff, and we're able to like start piecing together like more clues that way, like that would make sense. But instead it's just like out of fucking nowhere. I don't understand. It's not even that it's out of nowhere that feels bad. It's that the game is constantly telling you, like, this wouldn't make any sense. And then it happens. Why? Yeah, unless you assume the game is lying to your fucking face. Smoggy, thank you. You didn't even get to the cutscene where they completely replay a chapter with changed continuity to hide who the origami murderer is? What? Lloyd Shelving, thank you. Groundbreaking facial animations. Bros Meet the Heavy came out around the same time and ran circles around this uncanny valley BS. What is the changed continuity? I did notice that they kept telling me things that did not happen, but I think that's because I was throwing the game. She did, the typewriter guy. Wait, I missed it. Marauder, thank you. Cut the Silent plot, but kept those visions? Wait, did Shelby have a typewriter in his apartment? He did? Okay. The game dumb guy, thank you. The Autism Fed saved the day. Yes, which was it? Ah. Hunter goes, thank you. Pro tip, if you find yourself in a situation the schizo starts ranting their views, just agree with them. Does wonders for your survival. 𝐒𝐴𝐜, thank you. I'm sure this man would have enjoyed a carton of orange juice more. Yeah, Shelby goes into the office to find the typewriter is murdered. Yeah, that's the part that I don't understand, because we were playing as him during it. And he said he was hired by the parents, but all the parents he visited didn't want him there. I don't think that one necessarily means anything, because just because the parents that we see on screen didn't hire Shelby and didn't want him there, doesn't necessarily mean that the other parents didn't hire him. Because he killed, what, like 8 kids or something? Able Clips, thank you for coming, Big PP. And we saw like 4 of them. He was also stealing evidence. I don't recall him ever stealing evidence. He takes the phone, but Lauren tells him that he can take it. Doesn't Lauren and her ending say they didn't hire him at all? Yes. If you see it coming, there are signs, but it's done poorly. I just don't feel like the signs make good sense. The signs that they give are not like... I don't feel like Lieutenant Columbo putting this shit together. It's more like, oh, well, the people that we meet on screen didn't hire him, but there's also other parents. The fact that you can hear his thoughts is what ruins it. That as well. Bit of a narrative cheat. There was that whole scene where he went around destroying all the evidence in the building. When was that? When was that? Tom, when thank you. Maybe in part 2, he loses Sean while on vacation. And on thank you for the 333. Indigo Prophecy is basically this, but 10 times more unhinged, especially the third act. The low budget PS2 jank gives it soul. I'm not saying it's good, but it's by far David Cage's magnum opus. The fingerprint removal? But the context of that scene is removing the fingerprints because they touch stuff. He's removing Lauren's fingerprints as well. Which, when you think about it, it would make more sense if he is the killer to not remove Lauren's fingerprints. But he removes Lauren's fingerprints off of stuff that he didn't even touch, such as the music box. No, thank you. At least Blake looks dumb in the end. Random, thank you. Reminder, copious amounts of hydrogen monoxide can be fatal. Heavy, even. And if you want to get into, oh, well, why, like, but Lauren could let the police know that she was with him and everything. Why is he bringing Lauren around to begin with? If he views her as a potential loose end, it would have made more sense for him to let her die in the beginning in the bathtub. If she's a loose end, let her die in the bathtub. Bathtub lady wasn't Lauren. Wait, who? What? Oh, fuck. Who was the bitch in the bathtub? Oh, my God. All these characters blend together. That wasn't Lauren. Where the fuck did Lauren come from? That was one of the victim's mothers. The Lauren's a victim's mother as well. Oh, Lauren is the hotel chick. Oh. Lauren's the hotel one. Right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He could just beat the shit out of her in her apartment and nobody's gonna care because she's the hooker and, like, that's just the way the police go. Mazira, I think one of the few things I'll give this game is after the 8-hour mark, you can... After an 8-hour game, you can fuck up the case. To be honest, you did exactly enough to actually solve it. Ignore, thank you. Good job, Pippo. Looking forward to next time. Trigger point, thank you. No matter what anyone might say, this was an incredibly entertaining playthrough, Pippo. Thank you. Unnatural dog, thank you. So that's why they call it Heavy Rain. Yeah. Besides the point. You still have a point, but that it's dumb. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think the part of the idea is that Scott does genuinely like Lauren, even though it's a bad idea for him getting away. Scott doesn't want to kill the mothers. Is that what it is? But he'll seemingly kill anybody in order to get his way. Apache, thank you. I think Pippa only likes Norman because feeling the problems makes him bullyable, just like she likes her men. No, it's just funny watching the FBI agent get his shit kicked in. Kaneko, thank you. 80 hours. She liked this game half as much as you liked Life is Strange. Mr. Hero, thank you. Watch the 8-minute one and keeps going and gets funnier. Lindsay, thank you. That's one way to tell her no. Binary Ghost, thank you. New baby offer has been declined. Zumbaka, thank you. Fent strikes again. Dago Bongo, thank you. You're a little too close for Bill, huh? Half-hearted, thank you for the 5. John, the pretty okay guy, thank you. But you missed out on David Cage putting a short-haired girl in sexually compromising positions like he does in every game. So you not been, yeah, thank you. Yeah, Davy Boy does that a lot in his games. Having a character that doesn't really do shit in the story, and if you remove it, nothing changes. Like, Kara. It's literally Kara. The game will haunt her until she lifts the curse. Are we getting Detroit Become Human next? I don't know what's next. Probably Omicron. I gotta look into the other games. I gotta see which one looks like it would be funniest. I really don't feel like playing one that's like 18 hours long or whatever, and I know some of these fucking story games can really goddamn drag. I'm gonna look into them. Omicron has David Bowie. That does entice me. That does entice me. The idea of the mayor's son lying about being the origami killer was so fucking stupid. Also, Scott Shelby taking offense to that was even more stupid. I don't know or care if David Cage was doing a bit about serial killers being narcissistic and hating those who take credit for their work. The whole side story was pointless to begin with? That's a good point! Why? Like, this is one of those things that would make more sense. If the game was just honest about who he, like, the origami killer is. Because why is he going to the house interrogating this guy? Wait, like, there's no point to this. There's literally no point to this. It was a loose end that could lead back to him, potentially. Wouldn't it make more sense to let that guy take the fall? Alright, dude, thank you. Full narc Connor in Detroit is fun. He's a beast. Full narc Connor? How does that happen? Omicron is very, very bad. Omicron unfortunately has gameplay, and Omicron's gameplay would drive you insane with how bad it is. It's borderline unplayable. Was Norman the prototype for I forgot his name. For Connor? It's not a fun game to slog through. No spoilers, but it's very funny. Pretty much. Connor is funnier than Norman? Stay away from Omicron! I'll look into them. That being said, I am gonna head off for the night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is Pumpkin Papa. And I will see you tomorrow. Oh, too cringe! Where am I? Ah! Ah! Tilde fumbles away, Tilde! Tilde fumbles away, Tilde! Tilde fumbles away, Tilde! Able Clips, thank you for becoming a big BB! Rick Ren, thank you. Midwestern Dude, thank you for the 500 biddies. Sorry, I missed that. Wait, no, I didn't. Fuck you, get out of here.
Till day fluffles away, till day. Till day fluffles away, till day. Till day fluffles away, till day. Ah! and bop to the outro tune extreme. We'll all